In the depths of the sky wanders light, silent in its journey through the endless night.
Welcome to Comet Chasing for January 2026. We have 3 comets visible in small telescopes this month, and the famous comet 3I Atlas will have a last hurrah, briefly available in 8-inch or larger telescopes. Before we get going on this month's comets, I'd like to remind everyone that there are other comets out there. We try to limit our videos to the bright comets visible to the naked eye, binoculars, and small telescopes. Our assumption is that you are looking with your eye the old-fashioned way. With the proliferation of smart telescopes, which are simple imaging setups that anyone can use, fainter comets may also be available. And if you have a larger telescope, especially at a dark site, or an imaging setup, many more fainter comets are always within your reach. Our Comet Chasing webpage is a great resource for these fainter comets. A feature you won't find elsewhere is a recommendation for the size telescope you will need to view each comet in the eyepiece, which will help you avoid looking for a comet you can't actually see. Other sites list the magnitude of the comet, but this is only roughly related to the size telescope you need to see it. Once you are armed with a basic idea of which comets to try for, some sort of software that is aware of the latest orbital elements is the best way to find your quarry. This can be built into your telescope pointing system or run on your phone or laptop, and you may need to manually download the latest orbital data. Most any software can plot the position of a comet. The most sophisticated comet software is SkyTools, which we use to make our predictions here and on the website. It can tell you directly which comets you can expect to be able to see and automatically keeps the orbital elements updated. On this channel and website, we have to make our predictions generic because everyone is at a different latitude, using a different telescope, with a different amount of light pollution. The advantage of having the software for yourself is that you can tailor predictions to your own location and equipment. SkyTools can tell you which nights are best for you and the right time to go to look. Our first comet is 24P Schaumasse. It is a Jupiter family comet with an 8.2-year orbital period. Jupiter family comets are short period comets orbiting less than 20 years, whose paths are controlled by Jupiter's gravity. Many of these comets likely originated in the Kuiper belt before Jupiter's gravity pulled them inward. This comet was discovered in 1912. The Earth is in a very favorable position this time around, so we are getting a great view. After January, it will fade rapidly. This image by Michael Yager captures 24P passing through a field of faraway background galaxies. 24P is a small comet with a diameter between 2 and 3 kilometers. The glowing gas halo, the part you can actually see, is much larger, about 100,000 kilometers, or 60,000 miles, across. The coma is 40,000 times larger than the actual comet body. You could place 8 Earths end-to-end across it. Yet, on a cosmic scale, that is still tiny. This galaxy, which is called Messier 91, is 110,000 light years across. That means it takes light 110,000 years to cross it. In comparison, light takes a mere 0.3 of a second to cross the gas coma of our comet. 24P begins the month in Coma Berenices at magnitude 10 and will move into Boötis, fading slowly as the month progresses. From a dark site at 40 degrees north, 24P will be perceptible in small telescopes after midnight starting on the evening of January 9th through the end of the month. It will be easy in larger instruments. From a dark site at 30 degrees south latitude, 24P will be perceptible in small telescopes before dawn on the morning of January 1st, 2nd, and then on the mornings of January 11th through the end of the month. In the eyepiece, look for a 3.5 arc-minute coma, with the center much brighter than the edges, though still diffuse. C 2024 E1 Wierzchos originated from the Oort cloud. It was discovered in March 2024 by Polish astronomer Kacper Wierzchos on images obtained by the Lemmon survey. The parent body is likely only a few kilometers across, so like 24P, it's a little one. Its path takes it on the other side of the Sun from the Earth, so we won't get a particularly good view, and it won't be coming back this way again. Perihelion, or closest approach to the Sun, will be in late January at a distance of 0.6 astronomical units. 2024 E1 begins the month at magnitude 9.6 in Sagittarius and should brighten to 8.4 in late January when it will be in Grus. This comet will be at its brightest this month. It is visible in the evenings primarily from the southern hemisphere in small telescopes from a dark site. It can also be spotted in a 6-inch, 15-centimeter telescope from a country's suburban location. From 30 degrees south, 2024 E1 will be perceptible in small telescopes starting on the evening of the 21st. It should be easy starting on January 24th through the end of the month. At the eyepiece, look for a 2-arc-minute coma and a stubby tail. The tail may appear more like a bump or extension on one side of the coma. Our next comet is C 2025 A6 Lemmon, which put on a great show as a naked eye object in October and November. It's been hiding in the glare of the sun, and the most recent observations we have are from the end of November. In January, it will emerge into the morning sky of the southern hemisphere as it makes its outbound journey from the sun. We encourage southern hemisphere observers to go have a look and report back in the comments about what you see. 2025 A6 Lemmon should be perceptible in small telescopes from a dark site located in the southern hemisphere. As it hasn't been observed for over a month, we aren't certain about its magnitude and appearance, so our predictions should be taken with a grain of salt. But this makes for a great opportunity for those who can go have a look or take an image, because you will be among the first to see what it's been up to. Look for it in Scorpius at about magnitude 9.6 with a predicted coma diameter of 2.5 arc-minutes. It will likely fade by a magnitude during the course of the month, so it's best to try early. It will be found in the early mornings all month long. We end with the famous interstellar comet 3I Atlas, which is fading quickly as it moves away from the Earth and Sun. This will likely be the last month it will be visible in typical amateur instruments, and only for a few nights. From a dark site and 40 degrees north, it will be perceptible in a 10-inch telescope on the nights of January 8th through the 10th near midnight. After that, it will be difficult through the morning of the 18th. The 8th through the 10th will also be the best nights to observe in larger telescopes. From a dark site at 30 degrees south, it will be perceptible in a 12.5-inch telescope on the morning of the 2nd and on the nights of the 8th through the 12th. These nights will also be the best nights for larger telescopes near that latitude. Well, that's it for January. Happy New Year, and we look forward to more cool comets in 2026.